Going live on Twitch as well. Post the notification and make sure I've got some nice music playing. All right, good afternoon, everybody. I hope y'all are having a wonderful time. Gotta say, it has been a pretty crazy week overall, and I doubt things are going to be getting any calmer anytime soon. Wait, it's the water guy? Yeah, it's the water guy. Yup, it's time to drink. What's up, bitches? Not much, what's up to you? Hey, Miggy. Nice to see you here as well. And I'm not quite sure how to read that, but I'm glad you're here too. Welcome to the stream. I am doing quite well considering the recent string of events that happened. I mean, I haven't lost my mind yet, so that's a plus. I finished all wedges today, and now you're playing some Pal World. You finished everything and prepared everything for the next match. Congrats! Yeah, I've got really everything that I need done as well, especially for Summit. I mean, the only thing that I really have left to go for are just Typhon Primes, and those are locked on weeklies. So, apart from that, I'm done, though. You've lost your mind already? I can't blame ya. You lost your 1 million stream streak? No! Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, well, weapons, only max them if I need to. Well, I'm maxing out everything, regardless of if it's good or not. Can't believe it's already March. Time flies too fast. Well, we've got this, let's say, of April, at least. Wait, no, not April. Of February, at least where I am at. You might be ahead of me. You love the new Wishing event? Oh, yeah, the Wishing event's been pretty nice. We did see a new tile, or a tile that wasn't used already in this, so that's pretty cool. Yep, it is still February in America. For Summit, should I make Fushu I6 or keep it I5? I6 Fushu won't make a significant difference. I genuinely think, like, I6 Fushu would be less of a damage increase to your team than getting, like, a single wedge amplification. Yo, what's up, Ibra? Welcome to the stream. Gotta get the Flitty February out real quick. Good show. It's good, it's good. Events very friendly to new players? I mean, pretty much all the events are friendly to new players outside of Summit. There's not really anything that they've put out that wouldn't be completable by somebody who is just fresh into the game. Personally, I just wish that, or I hope that there are more events and difficulties that are, well, give people who actually are at endgame with max builds a decent challenge, or even if it's only optional. Oh, what's that, bro? What's up with you? Maze isn't player friendly, period. Well, Maze isn't an event, but yeah. Make Maze great again. How am I doing today? I am doing quite well, thank you for asking. Hard candy or black licorice? I mean, what kind of hard candy are we talking about? I mean, I'd probably say hard candy. I don't exactly hate licorice, but I don't exactly love it either. Any news from the devs? Not as of today. They did make the statement addressing the whole hack situation, and, you know, basically just cleared up everything on that. It was basically just nothing. And since then, nothing, or no new communications. I am expecting a Lunar Bulletin to be coming out pretty soon, though it might be a bit later than we anticipate, because I'm pretty sure CNY is still going on until March 3rd. So that might play into a fact, or be a factor playing into it. If you start now, you could probably make on Summit probably double S rank. I mean, depending on how much you play, you can make triple S rank before Summit comes out. Well, get the stuff you need for triple S rank before Summit comes out. Let's see, how many of the Pyro Covenanters? I think, let's see, that's 34. So, if I take a look at my inventory, where's Lynn? There she is. Let's see, I need 6 and another 7 right there, so that's 13, which means I need 50... 65. Okay. So I need about 30 more Pyro Covenanters. And since I get about 10 a day, that'll be done pretty soon, all things considered. Next week we'll definitely have the Bulletin. They only release on a Tuesday or Thursday, never on a weekend. Okay. Could be any weekday depending on, but March 3rd is Tuesday, so on that day or shortly after, most likely. Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, if it's, so long as it's first week of March, I'll be totally chill with it. But second week, it'd be like, that's a while. I swear to God, I'm gonna switch to Twitch. I'm Denob there. Whitey hates me. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you on Twitch then. We're saying add auto continue to level 65 wedges. I honestly just think that we need more, like, different options. Because I don't want auto continue and, like, infinite waves to be the solution to everything. Yeah, got Anonymous here! Welcome! Hello, Duet Night City! Exactly! Honestly, I feel like that would be a great intro to, or intro style, to use multiple times. Who the frick is Luuk? A character in Wuthering Waves. He's the guy on the thumbnail. Yeah, that intro is funny. Peak intro. Rip Hello Humans. I'll still keep Hello Humans for most videos. It's just the videos that are appropriate. Hello Duet Night City will obviously be a banger. Good morning, Doom Post City! Oh, man. We evolved from cats? What? How do you know that? Dude. I gotta say, mixing hot chocolate powder into coffee is one of the best things ever. It's so tasty. Is it just me, or do things feel like they're going faster now? Welcome to your daily dose of Doom Night posting. Yeah. I can't tell you how much hate I got from making a post asking people about what they like. Dude, it was actually insane. Like, literally just say one good thing about the game. We're all here for a reason, right? Because we enjoy the game, so let's just say one thing, like one positive thing about it. Like, what drew you in? What's keeping you here? It's Blackie! Welcome! How you doing, buddy? No, but seriously, Chum, these misinfo psychos got me feeling very Nova Eddie-minded corpus minds. Dude. Yeah, they actually did amazing so dirty. It was crazy. Bro's just trying to clear stuff up, and they literally just gaslighting him on stream, live on stream. Literally, like, trusting one random chatter at face value instead of literally just doing any amount of research at all. Like, I literally was streaming Duet Night Abyss that day. What do you mean the servers had been unavailable for 24 hours? And that you still couldn't log on? Do you think the company of DNA will make more QOL to grinding? Oh, 100%! 1000%! Of course they are! And they're also gonna make grinding more fun! Doing pretty good, just tired? Well, you know, funnily enough, I've been feeling less tired as the days have been going on. Even though I haven't really gotten, much more sleep. I've heard Wu's power creep is getting to HSR level. Do you think it's that bad, or is it just Hoyo people trying to make the game look bad? I'm not sure exactly what the power creep situation in HSR looked like, but I will say that the new characters in Wuthering Waves have been noticeably stronger compared to a lot of the previous ones, though also it's not like the previous characters are unusable either. They're still plenty meta viable, at least the majority of them, but the few that aren't were never really that good to begin with. I mean, out of all the limited characters in the game, there's really only like 2 or 3 that have considerably fallen off. And that's more to do with just not having good teams, or just having a really poorly put together kit, more than the power level has just risen that much. Because Gion is still, like, in, what, like, top 2 ranks? So, it really just depends, I guess. Who needs to be a situation when you can just farm clicks? Let's go. Exactly! Yeah, and comments that are correcting you on misinformation. Oh, gotta remove those too! Can't have people actually knowing the truth about a situation. Gotta cover your ass at every single opportunity. I've played both, it's not even close? Okay. Like, 2 years in, HSR was, like, basically all the launch units were entirely unviable. Is that what it was like there? What about power creep in Weewa? Pokemon wins in water. Dude, I gotta say, You know what? I'm really glad that Game Freak it seems to actually be pulling through. Because, dude, Pokemon had been so mid for such a long time. And now they're actually releasing a game that looks at least decent. Like, it's not, it doesn't look shit. Like, now granted, we'll have to wait until we actually get the game, but it doesn't look like shit. Which is a huge step up. Visions Lawrence now buffing old characters. Move buffs where? Yeah. I do think some characters definitely could use some buffs. Because there are a few units in the game that we're really only just missing better teams. Like, they had a well put together kit, but it's just an issue that the 1.0 Echo sets aren't really working that well for them, or their teammates aren't really working that well for them either, compared to like the new teams where it's pretty much like every single character is a DPS for some reason. But there are genuinely just some characters in the game that don't have good multipliers, don't have good teams, and don't have, like, well put together kits. My phone's rest when I go to sleep. When I'm awake, it's grinding secret letters. Yeah! Well, my phone stays awake when I go to sleep because I farm Ludo Mementos overnight. Hell yeah, by the way, Virus, you're probably the best CNA content creator overall. Keep up the videos, man. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Frankly, I love this game. I love this community. It would take either, like, some serious financial situation to occur, or, the game literally shutting down for me to stop making Duet Night Abyss content. Issues right now, mainly the introduction of negative statuses. There aren't many options, so people feel they need that unit right now. Yeah, exactly. We're talking about that guy that plugs the Patreon in the middle of every video? Yeah, we are. Since Akron, yeah, Firefly was the biggest hint. New since Silverwolf that they started to sell teams and not units. Yeah, that's one of the things, or unfortunate things that comes with the, turn-based stuff is you either need, like, a really complex system, which obviously that would not garner casual appeal at all, or you just need to start kind of, like, power creeping stuff in order to make new units viable. Because there's not really much room for skill expression or build expression. Hopefully this time the entire world map is not a single effing model that loads all at once. Hopefully, yeah. Actually crazy. Still use Fireflies to this day because he invested quite high into it. Yep. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I still use Camellia in, like, almost everything, because I went ahead and I-6 there. So, it doesn't really matter if there's, like, a better Havoc unit that releases. It's just my Camellia is gonna outperform them, no matter what. Wu does seem to want you to go horizontal. Vertical is fine, but the whole Corals for 45 is an easy dupe, so I don't think they realized how easy it was to add 3 units. Oh, yeah. I mean, there are a lot of units that just become crazy at S2. Winds and Waves are based on Southeast Asia, so I'm happy. Nice! Little bit of Thailand was in the map, let's go. I can't wait. Dude, I've been so happy, like, taking a look at the starters. Everybody loves them. We've got the freaking goofy Pomeranian dog. We got the Angry Bird. I'm so picking proud if I wind up playing, Winds and Water. Which, I mean, low-key I might. I bought, Scarlet. I didn't actually wind up playing it, though. I only got it because I did the voucher system and wound up getting Metroid Dread, and I didn't have another game that I particularly wanted that much, so I just wound up getting that, because another one of my friends had Pokemon, but I just I just didn't play it. Let's see. Need to unlock level cap to 360? I mean, there are more ways to increase enemy difficulty than just, like, scaling level cap further. I feel like they could definitely implement some kind of, like, modifiers as well, like mission modifiers or difficulty modifiers as a whole. Though, getting some higher level scaling could be interesting as well. Especially if it's a part of, like, some wide-scale commission and loot, kind of like rework. Make a rhythm, do slow walk with your speed buff, looks goofy. What's the keybind for the slow walk on mouse and keyboard, by the way? Pom Bomb needs the Pommy treatment. Pommy. I forget what Pommy is. That one was from Scarlet and Violet, right? Pommy. Oh yeah, it's just a little guy that pretty much just gets bigger as the evolutions go by. Yep. Co-op areas need daily invasions from bosses or new types of enemies. 100% agree. I have been advocating for the open world to be given some, like, actual mission design for it for quite some time. What I think that about Conscious Max saying that DNA is in a critical state, I agree with that. I mean, I feel like if we're all... Because critical state does not mean that it's, like... It doesn't mean necessarily that it's about to die. It basically means that, like, within the next, like, time frame, it will really determine the kind of velocity that'll have. So, like, essentially, is it a game that's going to kind of, like... stay where it's at and kind of fizzle up and down, wave around? Or is it going to be something that, like, ascends and just shoots up? Personally, I feel like it's going to really shoot up with just how much the developers have been working on it. And all the things that they promised in, like, the next couple updates. And that's been one of the reasons why I've been backing it so heavily. But I do think that if there isn't some, like, really big overhaul, upgrade, addition, or essentially something to, like, wow and amaze people, within the next two updates, it will become a lot more difficult to make, like, a big splash. Yep. Let's see. The Scarlet and Violet Pikachu clone? Yeah. Let's see. 1.3 and 1.4 will be a massive determining factor. 1000%. You think 1.3 has enough to be huge because it'll have story? Oh, it really just depends on it, because story really really only matters if people will actually, like, well, play through the game. And the story, like, it has to be really good on its own in order to, like, make up for any other shortcomings. And I feel like everybody who played through the story of Duet Night Abyss really enjoyed it. Or maybe not everybody, but most people who played through the story really enjoyed it, because it was quite excellent for a 1.0. I mean, Duet Night Abyss 1.0 story has, frankly, better story than most games get after, like, their first 6 months to a year. They've been dropping good QOL, but all this means that they gotta act up quickly. The TGAL meant they had to rush that even harder? Yes. Like, 1.1 would have been the best time to make, like, a major overhaul, but that, unfortunately, wasn't within the right time frame. So 1.3 and 4 are going to be, like, the big hitters that they, like, really have to show off. Especially because, from what I heard, a lot of people in, like, Asia or CN will essentially give these games until their, like, 6-month time frame or, like, their 1.3 update equivalent to kind of, like, shape up and show what they're going with. No, what changes they bring to the gameplay loop QOL is more important right now? Yep, story is the cherry on top. But the main thing is that they need both. Because story is a great way to bring in new people. Or, essentially, people that maybe left after a certain point. But the only way to keep them is to have that satisfying gameplay loop. If they add the shop loads of wigs for characters would be epic. Yep. Please give us direct purchase hairstyles. I don't want to keep having more and more well, they added a lot of cosmetic features this update. Unfortunately, a lot of them were tied to the premium gacha, which is really unfortunate to see, but I hope that it's something that gets expanded further. Cat Sense when? Well, what would Cat Sense be? Let's see. I mean, it has to be game-changing patch since there's a story. Well, 1.1 had its own story, and it wasn't really that game-changing of a patch, all things considered. I'd say, like, in terms of changing the game, 1.2 probably did more than 1.1. No, that's what I meant. Since there's story, there'll be more returnees, so they need bigger changes to the game. Yep. Easy. Shit take here. They should make the sewers an open world. Are they already in the open world? Don't screenshot me. Yep, 6 months and most of the time people would give to a game here. Hope when the Foxian event come, if it's an event, it'll be like an occurring thing. Well, what I'm kind of theorizing is that they're using the Foxian event as a way to testbed other monetization tactics. Because if the Foxian event winds up being a hit, then it could get a lot more people to buy things like the Battle Pass and the Monthly Pass that they may not have received otherwise. And that could lead to more profits from lower spenders to like dolphin tiers. I think you're still misunderstanding. I mean, they have to make it bigger changes because they also plan to have MSQ. Ah, okay, I get it. Yep. I understand now. Yeah, I'm really hoping for those big gameplay changes as well. I feel like there needs to be some level of a gameplay overhaul this next update. Like, the wedges were really nice for 1.2, but if it's just wedges and we don't get new commission modes, or new maps, or new difficulties, or anything like that, then I feel like it's going to be a big L. Do you think they'll give us auto wedge grinding? I would much rather they make a more engaging and efficient grind than just using auto as the solution to everything. By the way, is it possible to do Rendy 99 defense when Nightfall has only purple wedges? I'm not sure. I wouldn't really count on it. It would probably take like all day potentially to get done. Even if it was possible, so I wouldn't really recommend it. Guys, if it is possible, it would just be way too inefficient. And I mean, there's a high likelihood that Lumino's going to be the next summit anyway, so you might as well get your Lumino wedges done now. Possible? Cat confirm? Aw, what? How are you confirming Cat off of that? That's not fair! Get your sippies? Okay. Yeah, I should definitely drink the rest of my coffee. Ah. I also have a little bit of some brunch eggs here to finish up as well. I say a little bit, but it's still like 2/3 of what I had originally. What's my favorite type of dessert? Probably ice cream. Yeah, definitely ice cream. Big fan of ice cream. If sewer had more layers, it would be quite interesting. My main problem with sewers is just that it is a very confusing layout. It does not have good map flow, just period. When you Luuking? Probably pretty soon. I'd say, I don't know, about 10 minutes or so. That sounds like something a cat would like. Do cats like ice cream? I'm not sure. Would a cat like ice cream? Is Yuming programmed to slam attack to trigger his signature? I'm pretty sure he would be. We don't have any gameplay footage of him as a combat partner. At least I don't think we do. So, I don't... But I do think that, considering he seems to be designed to be functional as a sub-DPS, they would likely make it so that his entire kit functions as a support unit. Search January 22nd, I'm close to 65, almost full up 10 on my rhythm. Getting there. Also, if I put Ji-Liu instead of Nightfall, would it work? No, because Nightfall has to be there because she's the only character who can, like, massively, essentially, like, stun enemies. Because nobody else will toss the enemies around and prevent them from attacking. Will Yuming be running Uplift? It really just depends on how much personal damage he deals, which it does seem like it will be quite a bit. So it might even be a situation where you just drop Uplift entirely. Well, actually, no. You wouldn't No, Yuming wouldn't run Uplift because he'd run Uplift on, Fushu. At least on a Zhiliu team. Because Fushu's already going to be providing enough energy or sanity regen from her skills that you wouldn't need the Serenity from her. So, no, Yumi will not run Uplift, and would instead run a Morale to increase his damage. Do you like Luke's story, especially when they all hit the gritty? What? Are there already videos of the HSR characters doing the gritty in Fortnite? I hope there are. It is a bit worrying that the combat partner AI seems to need specific changes for every partner each time they add someone with a weird mechanic behavior that isn't shoot gun cast skill. Well, the thing is, Yu Ming does plunges as a part of his skills. His first, or his main skill, like his E, will launch him up in the air to then do a plunge. So, it is a part of his normal kit. I just want manual control over partner skills at this point. I'll let them fight auto, but keep their skills in player control. I mean, they can... I think it would be good to keep their skill cast as an auto thing, but you could give them like a forced cast or do like a sort of tactics menu. So it's like, okay, maximize buff uptime, or maximize healing, or maximize damage. Essentially just giving them AI styles to go with. Yeah. Yeah, Yuming should automatically do plunges with his skills. Not gonna lie, I feel like the game just needs to be changed to be more like Genshin-like, where you character swap in mission. I don't think I agree. Because a lot of the characters in Duet Night Abyss are kind of designed to just be doing something at all times. So it would feel kind of awkward. Like, they don't really have downtime built into their kits. The things like the rotations work in those games because they work on a cooldown system rather than a energy bar system. This might require a significant rebalance of the sanity economy to accommodate that. Oh yeah, they would need to change the entire game to fit that. And I feel like it would just be easier to like make more dynamic characters and gets that are just solid on their own than implementing all these character swapping mechanics. How about let the player character channel the skills from their teammates? That could be interesting. So like you could borrow skills from your teammates and... Or maybe they could even have their own unique skill that is granted to teammates. Though I don't really know how that'd work in co-op. Still stuck at the thought of Yuming AI with a ranged weapon? Yeah. That would probably be pretty awkward. Cause would he be able to plunge? You're not sure about the triangle gun? The new one? It looks interesting, but we'll have to see how it functions. No. No, the thing is, I don't think AI companions are really programmed to plunge normally. So it would be really weird to see what his AI does with a ranged weapon. They can someone make it so the teammates are just basic NPCs who use gun and sword, but when using the skills, consumes their health/sanity depending on? Well, then that would essentially just make it so that most support units would have to be weapon scalers if they want to be useful. If, like, you're the only person who can use the skills. Just assume the super shot has its own motion value, so the extra damage multiplier per round consumes scales off of that. Okay. Well, it does have its own motion value, so it's not really assumed. If you take a look at the multiplier on the weapon, you'll see that it's like, I think it's like 360 something. Hey, 9000, okay, welcome! I think a piece of food might have accidentally entered my sinuses. That is really uncomfortable. Wow! Alright. Oh, I've almost spent all my manuals, so I think it'll be good to get into the Luuk story in a little bit. Went to try out the disarm effect from the blue ranged weapon wedge, and the enemy dropped the sniper rifle into a machete? Like, damn, calm down. Man, he did not like you doing that. Bro was trying to kill you before, but now he's trying to gut you. It's a difficult situation to get right. Everyone agrees 2 skills alone feels not that great to play, but you also don't have extra control over teammates and co-op, so you have no auto cast mates at all. You're just stuck with your basic stuff. Yeah. But having more skills only really matters if those extra skills actually add to the character's complexity. Because there are plenty of situations where, like, there could just be straight up useless skills. Like, the shield on Randy, that just, like, does nothing, essentially. It has its own niche use case, but you are rarely using that if you're actively playing him. So I think a lot of characters just need overall to be redesigned, rather than just, like, adding some skills on top of it. I think maybe we should have a custom skill slot that uses a wedge to determine what's in it. That could be interesting. Or they could make it so that the Genimon system gets a pretty big overhaul. I don't know if you guys have played the Wishin event, but they could use that as a way to redesign, like, Genimon in the current state of the game. I do think the best way to do this would be to have skill channeling, where you can just use skills from your supports on your own, even for co-op when the characters are not in play. Well, the thing is, what would just wind up happening there is it's just going to be another kind of Helmuth situation, like how it is in Warframe, where you're just essentially going to be putting the best skills on other units. And it also just asks the question of, like, how exactly would it function? Because there are some character kits, like for instance Ji Liu, that really wouldn't function if it's just any singular skill from their kit. Like, they need passive, skill, and ultimate. So it would need to essentially be like redesigned and condensed. But what would essentially just be stopping people from, I don't know, putting Outsider's ult on Kejo to just give him more weapon attack speed, like immunity to healing, and a bunch of resolve. Or putting Rhythm's ult on anybody else to give them speed boost, and it just like, well, actually the ad clear wouldn't be that crazy without our Antrons. Or heck, putting Phoenix ult or passive on any weapon scaler, just so that they get like a crazy amount of additional damage. Daphne ult would go crazy. I think I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not exactly like Helmuth, but IDK Man, it's something how you can make it work. Yep. I do think the best solution is just to kind of like go for some redesigns. Yeah, using the Wishin alongside maybe some more in-depth redesigns and reworks would definitely be a better way to go about it. But I don't care how much they can expand on it without just making it annoying to get them. Well, we could see. Maybe it could be a part of a new endgame. Make Genimon fusions easy. That'd be one way to go about it, yeah. But again, that would likely just run into another situation where it's just kind of like Helmuth, where you're just spamming the most potent thing on everybody. If you like to scour the world and get them like Shiny Boxy, it'll be more problem. Well, like I said, they could make it as a part of like some endgame. So, open world Genimon could be for like more passive stuff and as well as the traits. Meanwhile, the endgame could be for the, like, essentially Genimon cores. And we could use the old ones to get new ones, exactly. I forgot to theater tickets carry over when theater resets. Yes, they do. So, if you really want to, you could AFK farm this theater a bunch and just get, like, several thousand mementos so that you could buy out the whole shop as soon as it comes out and then just, like, farm it up again. Like a wise man said once said, when will we have Jinmon Goon skins? Dude, that was crazy. I wonder what goes on in CJ's head to make him just go like, yeah, let's give Bro Boxy like the biggest dumpy ever. Though to be honest, frankly, I'm probably not that far off the mark from there. It's like I'm just in a different quadrant. Maybe I'll orbit around that direction at some point in my life. Who knows? I think I've got a different breed of crazy in my mind compared to him. No. I think I'm gonna go ahead and mix up my gamer subs. I'm gonna be drinking some titty milk. Saying hi before I go to work. Have a great day at work, Juan. And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Alright. Can I get a full scoop? Oh my gosh. How do I fumble a scoop like 4 times in a row? Oh! Anybody here play Ultra Kill? I know this is like really, really random, but like, dude, those new levels were actually just mind-breaking. What is the Genimon thigh skin? Genimon with absolute territory. Oh man, we've got 10 days left before the baby girl! Alright. Well, it's about time to be loaded into the Wuthering Waves. So, exit the game. What game? Ultra Kill. So, it is... I mean, it's kind of hard to describe, but it's a very violent video game. Thank you, Ferris, and you two have a good and beautiful day and enjoy your streams. Thank you very much, Juan. So Ultra Kill is like a movement-based first-person shooter, single-player campaign that's like extremely high speed. That's the best way I can describe it. Like, you're meant to be hella aggressive. Alright, let me make sure... Oh, oops, I accidentally just completely muted Wu instead of turning on the volume. Alright, there we go. How many weeks we getting for Yu Ming weeklies? Yu Ming will enter... Well, he won't enter weeklies before the event, and the endgame event. So, you will be stuck with whatever you get him at the theater, or whatever introns you buy him with. Alright. Oh, this is a new event. Come across a troubled researcher who has an important job to do. Okay, well, I'll have to play this later as well, along with all the other events. Oh yeah, there's Luuk as well! The Luuk trial. I'm gonna have to do those to get my Gibbs, my free asteroids. And I'm gonna have to do this event. Got 11 days left. Okay. Oh, will I do a Robux giveaway? If I have any Robux, I'd probably give them to the Blocktails team. They just put out a song that was like heavily Golden Sun. So, Suyi on the 7th? April 7th? Oh, that's... Mark the date, everybody. Wait, are we sure Suyi's coming first? No, the last time I played Ultra Kill is fighting Gabriel. That's a long time ago. Wait, which Gabriel? I mean, honestly, both times was a long time ago. That's like... It's either been like 4 or 5 years, or it's been like 3 years. Oh, somebody wants to join my world. Sure, why not? Alright, where's this guy? Oh wait, do I have access to my whole team? Well, I can stick around and co-op. Oh, there he is. Okay. The this JQ guy just wanted to show off Luuk or something. Bro, thanks for the G Liu guide. So FOP. It's on YouTube. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the G Liu guide. I put a lot of work into it. Also, I just realized I haven't switched categories yet. So let's see. Wuthering Waves. Let's update it. Let's see.
向こうも後からチャンスを見落としてたことに気づいてさ。でも冷静さを失った相手は私の一撃を直に食らって。
There's Luuk. I cannot wait to get this guy. Y'all think that I should do my Luuk polls first, or do you think I should do the story first? Void Storms? Go to right now. About to play the story. Honestly, I hope that I've got a lot more money the next time Lupa comes around, because I would so love to get her, like, sequence 2. Oh. Got my daily activity points maxed out. Okay. Alright. UI. Alright, what? Gotta go back to single player if I want to play this story. You mean login event for 10 pills or from the 10th to March 7th, April? Okay. But, yeah. I wasn't saying that, like, I was doubting the time frame. I was just wondering if it's confirmed that Suyi is coming first. Because I don't know if that was officially stated. Okay. Well, let's see. All the sunlight touches. Oh, we're getting a Luuk decal for the quest as well. Alright, that'll be fun. Oh, that's right, I gotta swap to Rover so I get the full story immersion experience. There he is! With the new outfit. Wait. Why do I have that sword equipped?
みんなと一緒にいたい。これか
Oh,
ら
let
も
me fix that. There we go. Emerald of Genesis.
ニボラ、
ん
ずっとここで療養してるのか。
That's right. She got caught up in the bad situation in the main story. Mama, there's a hot guy in my screen. What did I say? Don't remind me. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on with Niboy.
ニボラ、傷の具合はどうだ。
漂白者さん、
Yay!
おかげでだいぶ良くなったよ。
Rika should be happy that you're feeling a little better now.
お世話になってたからね。ここ数日言われた通りここで療養してるの。だからもう
Very splendid.
痛みは引いたんだ。先生を探しに来たの。
Yeah.
少し相談したいことがあってな。リュウクはいるか。
隣のカウンセリング室にいるんじゃないかな。友達のシグリカが中にいるから。
I guess we gotta
ちょっ
wait
と
for
待った方
Luuk.
がいいかも。
Unfortunate.
ありがとう。ゆっくり休んでくれ。
Oh, cannot wait to Luuk it up. Ooh, okay, we got cutscene.
なんて言えばいいのかな。
Eavesdropping?
シグリカ君はもっと自信を持っていいと思うんだ。
Guess we're getting Sigurika development before she releases next.
人は思っているよりも鋭い。君が大切にしている人も含めてね。あまり自分のことを深掘りしすぎない方がいいかもしれない。
I wonder what happened with her.
いいも悪いも嘘も誠もそう簡単に装えるものではない。ダーニャという友達の言った通り、たまには逃げることも大事さ。
I didn't miss something, did I? Yukusan hair girl? Yeah!
わかりました。頑張ってみます。ありがとうございました。リュウク先生。
The fourth girl who has pointy ears.
どういたしまして。頑張りすぎないように気をつけてね。何事もほどほどに。シグリカ君はテストのことを考えると心配で夜も眠れなくなって1週間前から悩み出すタイプじゃないかい？
私の顔にでも書いてありましたか？
Yes.
ただの推測だよ。飴でもどうかな。甘いものは元気をくれるよ。
He really is the
ありが
doctor.
とうございます、リュウク先生。また来てもいいですか？
シグリカ君が来たければいつでも待っているよ。
Ginla's child. Oh, look at her. She's so happy.
例のエクソストライダー計画、詳しく聞かせてほしい。
Alright, down to business. Immediately.
そう急がずに、まずは別の話をしよ
別の話。
なんでもいい。とにかくリラックスしてほしいんだ。
He's like, let's start with small
最
talk.
近焦りすぎてないかい？感情が判断に悪い影響を及ぼしている。いつもの冷静さが欠けていることは自分でも気づいているだろ。さて、飴でも舐めるかい？少しは気分が良くなるかもしれないよ。
He just gives candy to everybody, huh?
遠慮しよ
エイメスの件で焦っているのはわかる。
うん
君は昔からあの子を大事にしていたからね。でも、君の精神状態は自覚しているよりもずっと悪い。
I was actually just saying you're caring too much. Where's your nonchalant
少
nature?
しずつ進めていくべきだ。エクソストライダーが目を覚ます前に体がダメになったらどうするんだい？
Alright. I can get with that.
その通りだな。なら、エクソストライダーの話は置いておくと。
We're finally gonna get more Luke
リュウク
information!
について教えてもらいたい。俺がエイメスを信じた理由は、辻褄が合ってたからだ。それと、なぜか親近感を感じたからだ。だが、リュウクの言葉通り、君主の交わりだとしたら、そこまで深い関わりはなかったはず。
Finally digging deeper. Let's see what's going on with
ストライ
Twin.
ダーゲートを開くことは、ラハイロイ全体にも影響を及ぼす。だから、共にやる身として、あなたのことをもっと知りたいんだ。
分かっているとも。どこかで自己紹介はするべきだと思っていたからね。
Yes, I'm very curious.
知りたいことであれば何でも答えよう。
あなたは、ブラックショアの協力者なのか？
Oh,
いや、個人情報を残すような場所で働くのは苦手でね。ただ、花持ちとは面識があるよ。
bro's too mysterious for that.
あまり信仰がなかったのに、あなたは信頼できる人だとエイメスは言っていた。それに、俺とエイメスの関係性を知っていたのは、なぜだ？
How do you
エイ
know?
メス君は鋭い子だからね。君はできるだけ彼女を私に合わせないようにしていたとはいえ、察するところがあったんだろう。
Okay.
彼女は君とよく似ている。賢くて行動力にあふれ、苦痛に耐えられる。だけどね、彼女は君以上の意地っ張りなんだ。
It's Luke our
君が
father?
ラ
What
ハ
if
イ
you
ロ
want
イか
that
ら
to be
離れ
wild?
て以降、彼女は何度か私のところに来ていた。カウンセリングのためと言いつつも、君の情報を聞こうとしていたんじゃないかな。
Oh.
でも、あなたは何も教えなかった。
ああ、私がラハイロイに来たきっかけは君に頼まれたからだ。
Huh.
エイメス君に私のことを紹介しなかった理由は、面倒ごとに巻き込みたくなかったからだろう。
Yeah,
そ
it's
れに
best
気
not
づ
to
い
get
た
the
エイ
kids
メス君
involved.
は二度と私のところに来なくなったわけだ。
She wound up getting herself involved.
でも、悩み事があるなら相談してほしかったね。彼女も君と同じで、いつも一人で抱え込んでしまう。あまり良くない癖だ。
Was literally just like, you can talk to me, man. I know you're depressed. We can chat. We're bros.
もう一つ聞きたいことがある。
Okay.
俺に頼まれたと言ったな。具体的には何を？
Yeah, let's
確かにそれは重要だ。
open up.
でも、ここでは話せない。
Somebody listening?
コレクティブは多くの国に支えられている。 勢力争いに加わる気はないけど、用務員の中にはスパイが何人もいるんだ。
Okay.
保健室も人目がある。まずは場所を移そう。
どこへ？
私についてきてもらえるかい？行こう、大忙しさん。
Alrighty. Therapist Luke. I mean, he is a doctor after all. How many pulls do I need for Luke? I think I need at most around 50.
今度はどちらに？
しナナ、少し外すから任せたよ。代わりの当番の先生はもうすぐ来てくれるはずだ。
気をつけてください。傷を負った状態で放置してはいけませんよ。
安心して。
Like, not for getting into
今
some
回は漂白
situations.
者も一緒だから大丈夫さ。
Yeah, that's right. I never lose. Except for the times that I do lose. But even when I do lose, I still win. It just takes a little bit longer. Return in one piece? Mm. The One Piece!
サンダーミール。
Oh, okay.
ああ、ここに自分の小部屋があるのさ。
Oh, convenient. I want to listen to the normal ambience. We can just skip the road. Who needs a road when I have quite literally an old parade vehicle? I can make my own roads.
ここは私に任せてもらうよ。時間は取らせない。
Now I get to play with Luke some more. I love this guy's animations and attacks.
形をなせ。捕まえたい。
I need to get him as soon as possible.
脆弱にキスんだ。あ、いや。エクソストライダーの権威は独
Well,
特な
Matt's
周
fly,
波数だ。
so.
そのおかげで私の小部屋はリモートによる探査から守られている。
Oh, okay.
いい立地だな。
Yeah, very secret place. No, we're just waltzing on in. Is it okay for us to have our terminals here? Like, those aren't bugged either, are they?
奥に何か隠してるのか。
It's kind of dirty.
秘密の部屋とはそのためにあるものだろ。さて、ここなら先ほどの続きが話せそうだ。結論から話そう。君が私をラハイロイに呼んだ理由は、フラクトシデスの動きを監視するためさ。
Okay.
ウォーレンは君がラハイロイで出会った初めてのフラクトシデスのスパイだが、紛れ込んでいるのは彼だけではない。
Do you have a lead on
コレ
another
ク
one?
ティブには様々な勢力が入り混じり、ある意味互いを牽制しているからこそ独立性を保ち、
Yeah, I'm
多く
familiar
の
with
国
that.
から人を集めてきた。極点に位置するこの場所は周辺に異なる勢力が存在しない。その上、エクソスオームや各種科学技術も備えている。光を放つには素晴らしい場所だと思わないかい？
Okay.
だが、これはフラクトシデスからしても同じ。
Yeah, research too
ヘリ
valuable
オスの
for,
事故も
well,
彼
anybody
らの
to
本当の
ignore
狙い
it.
ではないのか。
そのうちの一つとでも言おうか。光竜やリナシータでも戦ってきた君なら狙いに気づけるだろう。
Yeah.
名式アルフ1。
そう。あれだけ特殊なものには当然彼らも目をつける。
I mean,
それに
Alpha 1 could
アル
literally
フ
just
1は宇宙
destroy
に
the
つながる
entire
かもしれ
world,
ないス
so
トライダーゲートとも関係している。
フラクトシテスを探るのはリスクの高い任務だ。なぜ俺はあなたを選んだんだ？
それを説明するためにはもう少し昔の話をしないといけないね。
Well, I know part of the story because I watched the trailer for him.
君のことだ。自分の目で確かめたいだろ。あそこの机の方に移動しよう。
We just got some very personal history. Oh, inspecting the item. Okay. Examine the transparent container. It seems to have some kind of liquid inside. There's a golden hue. Okay. Realize it looks identical to the blood that flowed from Luke's hand during your fight in the space station. Alright, complete investigation. This is a new mechanic.
ノビアル再生医療グループが開発した黄金の血。私は別の名前、日髄と呼んでいるよ。父は当初、希少疾患の薬として開発したんだけど、別の期待も込めていたのさ。
The drug of
新
evolution.
化薬という期待を。
Interesting.
進化。確かにフラクトシテスが興味を持ちそうだな。
結果的に私はそれの共鳴者となった。だから無駄な研究だったとは言えないね。まあ私は運が良かっただけさ。激痛に襲われ色覚異常を患っただけで済んだからね。
Wait, Luke's
ほとんどの
colorblind?
被験者は死んでしまった。もっとも君に出会うまで私は隠された事情を知らずにいたんだ。
Okay.
残りのものは私の書斎にある。行こうか。それ。
Another disabled person? Yeah. Game's cooking. That reminds me of the whole colorblind thing. It's so funny whenever somebody like discovers that they're colorblind on social media. It actually just happened recently in some artists' comments. Oh, that's cute. It says Papa. Father and older and younger brother, each one wearing a big happy smile. I'm guessing this is a date? Or a mess? No. The scribbled note reads, always happy. It must have been drawn years ago. The frame's carefully preserved and shows a little wear. Okay. You saw that tweet? Why is she green? No, she's red. What? Tomatoes are red?
血がつながっていないんだ。二人とも父の養子だからね。父の本当の子供は希少疾患を患ってとっくの昔に死んでいる。ライは痛みが苦手だったけど、あやせばおとなしくなってくれた。だから治療室で大人からもらった飴は全部ライにあげていたんだ。
That's why he gives people candy.
それでいつも飴を持ち歩い
て。Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
昔は父の機嫌を取り、望み通りの息子でいようと頑張っていたけど、無駄だったね。いつからか私も諦めてしまった。しかし、父がライにやろうとしたことはあまりにもひどかった。その後、ある事故が起きて。まあ、ここから先はやめておこう。要するに、死んだ家族に対して後悔していた父は罪を重ねてしまったのさ。君の暗示のおかげで、その結末が悪質なものだと気づいた私は、
Yeah, I remember that from the trailer.
父の墓を掘り起こしてみた。ところが、中は空っぽだったんだ。
Getting involved. You ready for all the lore drops coming this scene? Okay. I mean, I'm prepared for more lore drops. I've been, like, heavily invested in 3.0 story thus far. Oh, that's a burnt page. Many parts of it are illegible. Appears to have been salvaged from a fire. A little bit from there. Judging by the contents, it's a report. It mentions Lahairoi and Void Matter and was originally destined for the new Federation. And there's a seal on it. At the bottom of the report, you find a signature. The Fraxidus' insignia. Okay, so Fraxidus is working with some guys in the new Federation? Interesting. Luuk offers his candy and then invites you to a secret hideout. No one knows. For some relaxation. Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen, like, a ton on social media yet about, like, this new story. Mostly because I wanted to avoid spoilers. But it does seem that Luuk is already getting popular with the ladies. Dude adopted 5 stars in a row. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. So they just killed that guy, huh?
フラクトシデスの観察が ネオユニオンに送るレポート。
そう。ブブ物流の荷物に紛れ込ませてね。
Yeah.
肝心の送り先はネオユニオンのエリスになっていた。
Okay. So somebody working with Praxidus, or maybe even another Praxidus member.
フラクトシデスは日髄に秘められた進化の可能性を知ってノビアル再生医療グループに介入したのか。
介入
I
どこ
presume
ろの
that's
話
exactly
では
what
ないよ。
happens.
そのまま入れ替わろうとしていた。フラクトシデスの組織長には会ったことがあるかい？
Yeah.
千の顔を持つ略光者。黒潮の奥にある名画であった。あ、もしかして
Yep. He
あな
got
たの父親
Kenjaku.
も。
ああ、私の父も身分を取られたのさ。しかし、思い出してみても、いつ入れ替わったのかわからない。組織長にとって他人の生死なんて遊びに過ぎないんだろうね。あの嵐の日、埋葬する私を見て、内心では笑みを浮かべていたかもしれない。なぜ私を選んだのか、その問いに対する答えは以上さ。
Oh, goes out for revenge.
フラ
Okay.
クトシデスを追う動機がある。憎しみという名の動機が。
Honestly, pretty metal right there. Like, oh, I kind of want to get this in a screenshot. Let me just do that. Low-key, kind of like background worthy. But I did not take him for the kind of guy to be like, yeah, I want to kill these people. He's able to keep his demeanor, like, well regulated.
憎しみ。それは今も抱いてるのか。
I mean, yeah, they like fucked with him as a
も
kid.
はや当たり前のものになってしまったけどね。
Become something of a habit. Oh my
旅を続け
gosh.
ていけば、いずれ彼らの確信にも触れるだろう。だけど、その前に共有しておきたい情報がある。ブラックショアの知り合いに話を聞く限り、君は
I'm already convinced with this guy. I gotta get him like right now.
クリストフォロにフローバー、そしてスカーダ。それと組織長にも。
その名前には聞き覚えがある。フローバの本当のコードネームはヘカテ。クリストフォロはアラクノス。面白いだろ？なかなか派手なコードネームだ。
I've got that
実は
flair for the
そこが
dramatic.
重要になってくる。コードネームは彼らの行動スタイルや美
Is there a
学、
new code name we're
望み
working
など
with
を
right
表
now?
しているんだ。実力のある共鳴者が目的もなく破壊行為を起こした場合、尻尾はつかみづらい。しかし、何かしらの特徴があれば痕跡を追いやすくなる。
Okay.
他の観察の情報もいろいろと掴んでいるから、合わせて共有しておこう。
Ooh, alright.
改めて君に権限を付与したよ。これで扉を開けられる
Just got a secret door? Okay, I've got to pull for this guy, like, right now. Like, right now. Like, get him in my character inventory already. Please. He's so cool. Come on. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Ah! I need to get another tadpole. Crap. Alright. Well, I'll get some more asteroids from the story. Yo. It wasn't enough to already have a secret base. He has to have a secret door within the secret base.
フラクトシデスは緊密な組織ではない。メンバーのほとんどが人工的な方法で体を改造した人ばかりだからね。消すのは簡単さ。
But the overseers are different, right?
けど、一般のアーティファイサーの中から特別な創造性に富んだものを見つけたら、それは
That's
間違い
the
な
next
くヒュドラ
overseer.
の仕業だ。ヒュドラはフラクトシデスで 進化と改造に関する研究を担っている。いつもセイレーンと共に行動
Hydra and
している
Siren.
はずだ。
Okay, so 2 new mystery overseers.
つまり誰かと出会ったらもう一人の存在にも気を配った方がいい。
Alright. So they must be the antagonists for this region that we're working with.
座敷わらし、
Hmm.
この観察はあまり気に留めなくて大丈夫かな。活動エリアは基本的
Oh,
に
okay.
足の原だけど、そこは大半が悲鳴で壊されてしまった地なんだ。
足の原。どこかで聞いたことがあるような。
Yeah, was that back in
前に
Messina
保健
that we
室
heard
で
of?
療養していた子、チサ君と言ったかな。彼女がいた
Oh.
穂波市は足の原の町の一つだ。私が今から話す二人には警戒しておいた方がいい。フラクトシデスは緊密な組織ではないと言ったけど、一枚岩とはいかない組織も
So if we
何か
follow
を
the
成し遂げるためには
money,
お金が必要になる。
we find
資
the
金がなければ
fracts.
何事も机上の空論で終わってしまうからね。先ほどのレポートを覚えているかい？いずれ君はネオユニオンに行くだろう。私が集めた手がかりによると、エリスのいるネオユニオンこそ重要なアジトの一つだ。
どれくらい重要なんだ？表舞台に直接出てきそうか？
Is New Federation
それ
actually
は
that
わからな
corrupt?
い。
Okay.
だけど、訪れた人が目もくらむような場所で、彼らは政府や支配者の中に紛れ込んでいるに違いない。
Wow. Alright.
おそらくトップレベルの人物として。
So New Federation's probably gonna be like hella messed up when we get there. I mean, I already knew it was pretty messed up.
フラクトシデスは莫大な富を手にして、この星を我が物顔でもて遊んでいる。
Okay.
ちなみに、スタートーチ学園もネオユニオンから巨額の投資を受けているよ。何を隠そう、彼らこそスペーストレックコレクティブの一番の出資者さ。
Well, that definitely complicates things further.
覚えておく。もう一人の重要人物は
We're kind of like knocking on their front door, pretty much.
組織長の本当の名前は誰も知らない。いつも他人の身分を借りているからね。実在の人物だけではない。伝説に現れる概念や
Jeez.
死者に対する思い出の場合もある。昔すれ違ったことがあってね。でも残念ながら正体に気づけずチャンスを逃してしまった。ただ炎の中からこのペンだけは持ち帰れた。表面に刻まれた文字はまだ読み取れないけど、これだけは証明できるよ。フラクトシデスの組織長は非常に長い間この星に存在している。
So he could
もっとも
have been
君
back
に
all
ラ
the
ハイロイ
way
まで呼ばれて調査を打ち切ったわけだ。
before the lament.
ま
What?
それなりの理由があったことは察するよ。
その情報は全部一人で集めてきたのか？
I mean,
大体ね、
dude,
途中でいろいろな助けも受けた。
Luuk is cracked. Holy shit.
フラクトシデスの組織長のものまで手に入れたなんて、ただの尾行じゃない。内部まで潜入したはずだ。
コツさえ知っていればさほど難しくはないからね。言っただろう、彼らは緊密な組
Oh my
織ではない
gosh.
と。
そうだとしても、フラクトシデスに気づかれている可能性はある。それだけ観察の情報を盗もうとしたら危険がつきまとう。リュウク、
Dude,
医者として自分の命をおろそかにしてしまっては人の命を救えないだろう。
I gotta say, like, Luuk has some serious control over himself. Cause, like, can you imagine just being like the kind of person being like, I fucking hate these guys. Like, these guys are the worst people ever. They're like pure evil and shit, and like they ruined my life and stuff. And you just literally have to sit there and work them, and be like, hey, buddy, what's up? It's just like I freaking just like knife hand, just be like, don't stab him, don't stab him, don't stab him. Are we in our blonde male era? We have Luke, Leon, and Varka all back to back. Luke, how TF? The past self found him. OMG. Yeah, like, holy moly. Dude, actually just legendary pull for Rover. Like, past Rover. Just, like, becoming, like, best friends with this guy. Like, actually in the running for, like, top allies for Rover. Of all time. Shorekeeper is definitely, like, number 1, but I feel like Luke might even be number 2. Already, just from all this shit.
同じ話を2度もされるなんてね。また逃げられてしまったか。
The preview picture.
一か八か全力でかかれば足止めできる。とりあえず集めた情報をあの人に伝えよう。2年分だ。そろそろ整理しておかなくては。
This is probably when I was
届いた
gone.
ようで安心したよ。2年分の情報を伝えずに死んだら死にきれないからね。ラハイロイに行ってほしいのかい？その理由は。
ラハイロイにも痕跡があるから見張っていてほしい。
Hey.
そろそろ休暇も必要だ。
まだ休んでいる場合では。
もう十分だ。それとも休みは死んでからでいいというつもりか。医者として自分の命をおろそかにしてしまっては人の命を救えないだろう。これ以上深入りすれば彼らと同じになる。
I guess River hasn't really changed all that much.
随分と心に刺さる言葉を。
これでも控えているつもりだ。リュウク、ラハイロイはいい場所だと思う。学生も親切で可愛いし雪景色も綺麗だ。
He put his ass on vacation.
足を休めるのにちょうどいい。分かったか？こっちに来るんだぞ。
仕方ない。そうしよう。だからこそこうしてのんびり毎日を過ごしている。大丈夫さ。分かっているとも。
I have a feeling that would be what his vision is like. All the eyes are highlighted.
エクソストライダー計画について話そうか。その前にまずは表現でエイメスと何があったのか聞かせてもらえないかな。
The best people in the overlay. I don't know, man. It feels like they just got like some new writing team or something. Either that or like they just all locked the fuck in. Are we retiring Luke? No, not retiring. Just giving him a chill pill. Does bro have like... I just realized that like Gatorade he's got?
なるほど。あの子が。
Ah.
道理で君の状態が悪いわけだね。
エイメスの気持ちも立場もわかる。彼女は自分なりに願いを叶えてラハイロイのために力を尽くした。その判断は尊重したい。だが彼女が選んだ運命に対して全力を尽くせていない。だから俺はこの結末を受け入れる気もなければ諦めるつもりもない。
そうだと思ったよ。
But he's also gonna
君はそう簡単に諦
be
める
doing
よ
his
うな
best
人
to
じゃ
get her
ない
back.
ね。エクソストライダー計画。
Yep. Gotta save the baby girl.
コレクティブがビアートルウーズで大きな巨木の根を見つけた。それ
Oh,
を
okay.
エクソストライダーがストライダーゲートを封印するための蓋であると判断したことから話そうか。封印の破損は ストライダーゲートの外に隔絶された名式が再び一つになりつつあることを意味している。つまりラハイロイ、いや、
Yeah.
ソラリス全体が終末を迎えて
That's like a big vulnerability.
しかし、それでも人々はゲートを開き、未知を探索しようとしている。そこで敵格者という方法を取るようになった。外因性共鳴によってパワーを強め、エクソストライダーに名式を抑えさせるために。近頃、封印に対する名式の攻撃がますます頻繁になってきた。おそらくフラクトシデスも何かしら企んでいるんだろうね。
We gotta stop.
ドライブのコアが戻った今、エクソストライダーが蘇るまで気長に待とう。エイメス君を助ける方法はそれから考えても遅くはない。
Bro, they better give
昔
me
の
that
君
mech.
は敵格者として学園で活動していた。ルシラーに相談して操縦できるよう取り計らってみよう。
Okay, we're getting that mech.
リュウク、
ああ、
If I was supposed to sleep her through
Sorry.
this much? Yeah,
フラ
man.
クトシデスの動きに気をつけた方がいい。悪い予感がする。エクソストライダー計画を邪魔してくるはずだ。情報を共有したら、脅迫者はエクソストライダーの様子を見るために表現へ行ってしまった。
And bro's just sauced
忙
up.
しくしていないと心が落ち着かない。
He's got so much sauce. Holy moly.
さてと。
He's just mad chilling right now.
リュウク先生、困りごとかしら。
何も困りごととは限らないだろ、ルシラ。ただ話がしたくなったからとは思わないのかい？
先生、その言葉はあまり信用できないわ。それで、
Okay.
一体何のよ。
What's the situation?
脅迫者について話がしたい。
例のエイメスの件ね。表現の出来事は黙ってたのによくあなたに共有したものね。
That's the difference,
立ち止まっていては
Lucilla.
何
It's
も
bros
変わらない。
before hoes.
脅迫
You
者
gotta
はそ
remember.
れをよく分かっている。だからこそ友人が困っていれば私も動く。それにこの話は学園のためにもなるはずだ。少なくとも危険を未然に防ぐことができる。
Okay.
分かったわ。それじゃあ聞かせてもらおうかしら。いつもの場所で会いましょう。
I'd love it if they made a full mech character team for Ameth. That would be so cool. Rover with Sigilum, Ameth with her mech, and we'd need somebody else as well. I was already convinced to pull Luuk from the previous story, but like now, like even more. It's just like okay. I also got to figure out what kind of team to build for him as well. Is something the matter? Do you need an ibuprofen?
リュウク先生、こんにちは。イサーン君、久しぶりに会ったと思ったらどうしたのかい？
Yeah, what's the situation, buddy?
論文を完成させないと正規の研究員には。
Huh?
え？保健室で話したときは成績優秀で研究員の教授に
Oh, really?
選ばれたって聞いたような。それだけ苦労しているんだね。でも体調を崩したせいで取り消されないように。それはありえません。あってでも研究員の正規研究員の座につきます。
That's the way to go
仕
about
事
it.
しても生き返ってみせますから。はあ、混乱してるみたいだね。チャンスがプレッシャーになっているのかな。逃げるわけにはいかないだろうけど、後で体調不良の届けを出してあげるよ。
Doctor mandated
エクソ
vacation.
ソームのように太陽に当たるだけで元気になれるわけでもないだろ。人間には当然不可能だ。先生は僕の恩人です。きっと報いてみせます。優しいな。保健室で失神してた頃は
よく眠れてたんだけど。
I would have said white people are simping? Yeah, bro. I mean, I want to say he's just a chill guy, but Luke is not just a chill guy. Like, he makes you think he's a chill guy, but like on the inside, he's just like, very, very serious.
まだ健康診断に来ている。
What's going on with
リュー
you?
クじゃないか。今日はどういう風の吹き回しで来たんだ？
Okay, I'm not sure Luke's that
ちょっ
young.
と相談がありま
Okay,
して
maybe young compared to him.
ここ数ヶ月研究員の仕事は忙しいですか？
まあまあだな。研究員たちのことはお前も分かってるだろう。時間通り健康診断に来てくれる人なんてほとんどいないからな。となればこっちから出向くしかない。ここの当番が終わったら飲みに行かないか？研究員の方は
Oh,
栄
what?
養と効率を考えた食事しか提供してくれなくてな。これじゃ死にそうだ。
もちろんです。
They don't serve protein bars
ちょう
here.
ど偵察機のモデルも出来上がっていますし、飲むときに持っていきますよ。
早いじゃないか。お前は相変わらずそういうのが好きだな。
何かをばらしたり組み立てたりしているとストレスを発散できますからね。仕事の気分転換になりますよ。
じゃあ今度チャンスがあったら一緒にロガンのところに行ってあいつの大事にしてるバレルでもばらしてみるか？なんで怒ったら組み立て直せばいい。
あ、先輩、心苦しいですしやめておきましょう。それにしても魚を取られて食べられたことをまだ根に持っているんですか？
Oh, what? Okay. Best Girl Inc. Exactly. Got both Amath and Luke S3R1. This match took everything I had. Dude, I barely came into this match with anything. I'm struggling, man.
座ってちょうだい、リュウク先生。漂白者くんも一緒かと思ったけど、残念ね。
漂白者は前に来ていたはずだ。それに今はコレクティブの面倒ごとに巻き込みたくないからね。
ええ。
Respects
私
my
はあなた
time.
が前に付き合ってた頑固じいさんと違うもの。体裁なんてどうだっていい。私にとって大事なものはスタート地学園だけよ。
How noble of her.
要点を話してもらえるかしら、リュウク先生。フラクトシですね。わかったわ。警戒をしておきましょう。エクソストライダー
Yeah,
の
it
操
shouldn't be
縦に
that
ついては
difficult to find them. They
まあ
usually
漂白
just
者
all
君
wear
が操縦
red.
できるのなら別に構わないわ。研究員にも用意をさせておきましょう。
Okay.
ストライダーゲートを開くのはリスクが。協力してくれそうな人に心当たりがあるわ。まずは彼女と話をしてみる。
I'm guessing it'd probably be Sigrica.
名式はラハイロイに生きるすべての人に関わる問題。お望み通り取締役会の人たちは私が何とかしてあげるわ。そっちは漂白者君と学園のことだけ考えてちょうだい。
Very splendid.
協力に感謝しよう、ルシラ、学園長。今回の相談は思った
Wonder
より
how
早く
Lucille is
済ん
gonna
で
be.
てっきり私の目的を疑われているのかと思ったよ。感謝の気持ちとして飴でも
He
ちょうだい。
really just offers candy to everybody.
遠慮するわ。学園中で飴を配ってるでしょ。何度ももらってるし飽きたもん。
Man, your boobs.
それとあなたは学園に来てから長いじゃない。人となりは分かってるわ。
Okay.
あれだけたくさんのスパイを掴んでくれたもの。学園の安全性は向上したし、面倒事がだいぶ減ったのよ。私としてはあなたが学園にとどまってラハイロイを守ってくれてることが予想外ね。
余計なお世話になっていなければいいんだけど。
おせっかいなのは否定しないけど、わきまえてるでしょ。何も文句はないわ。
友人に言われてね。ここは雪景色も綺麗だし。
Okay, I seriously gotta ask, like, what happened with the writing team? Like, how did they just all lock in immediately?
でも言われたほど素晴らしい場所でもなかった。
Really want to Luke for real?
10人の用務員の中に別勢力のスパイが8人もいたわけで、学生たちは封鎖管理されているし、みんな宇宙に行く夢を見てばかり。それにロイ人はネオユニオンの転売屋と手を組んで、
What?
パーツを転売しているとか。でも知っている。学生たちは甘くはない。各国から選ばれてきたエリート揃いだ。私に分かるようなことはみんなも分かっているだろ。
Damn.
ただ子供たちは理想を信じて疑わない。未来に希望を抱き、ろくでもない現実に耐え、純粋な心を保っている。最初は友人の話を聞いてラハイロイに来たわけだが、
Now he likes the place. He likes it too much.
今はここが好きになった。
So give a hug to him.
そう、学園長と同じようにね。7から緊急連絡だ。失礼。
Somebody in the infirmary who needs his attention. Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh. That's not good.
君は大丈夫かい？損傷の具合は？
Just like that. Okay.
わかった。自分の修理を最優先事項にするんだ。それと学園の保安部門にも連絡してもらう。
Well, we gotta save her.
彼らは出動するのに時間がかかるかもしれない。私が追いかけよう。ウォーレンが彼女を連れてどこへ逃げたかわかるかい？
わかりました。学園の情報によると、2人は
Garrick Space Station.
ロイ表現のスカイ
Why
ラ
there?
ンド方面に移動しています。
前に漂白者と見つけたあの測定の宇宙ステーション。すぐに向かおう。
Why would Warren know about that?
ウォーレンが逃げ出した。学生を拉致して表現の墜落物を目指している。
どうするの？
I mean, he shouldn't have had any
今すぐ追いかけ。
like
ルシア
communication or
学園長は
knowledge of it.
増援の手配と包囲を頼めるかな。二度と逃がしてはならない。学園の安全を守るために。
取り囲んだ上で、まずは自分が中に入ってウォーレンと対峙するつもり？
少し確認したいことがあってね。一人の方が動きやすいんだ。
Okay, something's not adding
わ
up
かっ
here.
たわ。あなたを信じましょう。行きなさい、リュウク先生。いい知らせを待ってるわ。
I mean, at least in the short term, the only people who should have known about the space station would be me, Luke, Nivora, and Ameth. And Nivora just got kidnapped. And I don't think any of the other guys would have got blabbed. So, like, yeah, like, also, why kidnap Nivora? I mean, I guess because she was nearby? Need a hostage? Well, but wouldn't it just be better to escape? Maybe he figured that he would know something about the place and need to take her? Should be the text on screen for sure. She can see her in-game text. Oh, yeah. Avoiding spoilers. AAA, check DNA open check. Okay.
早く資料室まで案内してくれ。急げ。
わかりました。
奥に進んだ。
Oh my god.
二探索のエリアに 何か隠されているのか。
Oh, I've got like the perfect image for this, like it's literally just hold on. Let me open this. Luke's literally just this right here. Luke, just sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction. I need like an image of this just with Luke instead of Alto. Because that's literally just him. Yo. That's pure heat in DNA open chat. Watch that get removed too. They reported the station to the academy after they got out. A lot of people probably know about it. Okay, well, I guess then the information got sent to Warren by another guy at Fractitus. And he's just the one acting on it, probably because he's already exposed. Alright, makes sense.
Alright.
Dude, his animations are so cool. Oh, what in the Ben 10 Ghost Freaks are these enemies? There's some of the new Tacit Discords that are in the Frostland. Really cool enemies. Alright. What's next? And you let them get far. Oh, who? Damn!
前に学園から宇宙ステーションに来た研究員たちだ。2人は撃たれたようだけど、命に別状はない。もう1人は。
It's just icing people, okay.
出血は止まった。今はウォーレンたちを追いかけよう。
Are we sure this isn't a, like, call rover situation? Not all of them. One of them said. Like, it said that one of them was, like, injured. One of them... I'm pretty sure this chick right down here is just dead. Or maybe it's the dude over here dead. One of them's dead.
ちょうどいいね。白夜に葬ろう。
Alright, I've got...
君の葬式は私が執り行う。均衡を崩す。メスを入れる時間だ。
Alright, module adapter.
進む道にはるかに異常が発生している。誰かがスカイアークシステムを起動したのか。
No, I slipped. Even his dashes are so freaking cool. Like, bro! Oh, what?
どうやらウォーレンとニボラ君は前に行った道が塞がれている。エラーモジュールか。ここは生成器を使う。
Or a farm with the air dash, it's so cool.
進む道がはっきりと見えた。
If he stands on the blade, wouldn't it tore open his shoes? He could have really good shoes.
進めるようになった。
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Or he could reinforce his shoes with his forte, potentially.
もう少しで 私の推測を確かめることができる。
Alright.
連れてきました。どちらにいらっしゃいますか。ラハイロイではしくじりましたが、必ずお役に立ってみせます。
I have a feeling that bro's about to get killed. His usefulness is probably expired.
何か返事をください。お前は私たちに目を光らせていた学校医か。
Yup.
ウォーレン、ここが行き止まりだと気づかないのかい？
Voice actors are killing it here. Oh. We're just had tastic discords on call? Well, they might be echoes. They're probably... Dude. Bro's putting it in its all. Holy crap.
何か理由があるはず。ただの気まぐれか、それとも静寂にキスんだ。形をなせ。
I'm gonna have to read his kit to figure out exactly how his forte works. Yeah, holy JPV for real. We saved the girl! We saved Significant's friend! Let's go!
気絶してるから大丈夫だよ。ニボラ君、体の具合はどうかな？
Yeah. Y'all good, right?
ニボラはもう平気です。ただ首の後ろを殴られたのでちょっと
What the hell would Francis want with her specifically, though? Like, what information do they need specifically from her?
大丈夫。無理する必要はないよ。大きな刺激を受けたときは感情を発散した方が回復しやすくなるからね。我慢すると精神的に問題が生じる恐れもある。
Okay, looking at the pen again?
少し休んだら何があったのか教えてもらえないかな。
はい。ちょっとだけ休んでみます。
Is there something you want to tell us, Tigrika?
ゆっくり休んで。私はウォーレンの様子を見てくるよ。
What, she's looking at the gun in his pants? No, she's looking at the pen.
さっき保健室のベッドで寝てたんです。それで目を覚ましたらウォーレンさんに銃口を頭に突きつけられて。
Yeah.
すごく焦ってる様子でスカイアークについて聞いてきて、前に一度来たことがあるって言ったら案内するように命令されました。
What are you doing?
ハッチの近くにいた研究員たちは？
残念ながら一人は殺されていた。他の二人は無事だ。
はい。それ以外よくわかりません。
大丈夫だ。
She's not about
彼
to
の動機には見当がついた。ニボロ君はゆっくり休んで、あとは大人たちに任せればいい。
本当に？じゃあ、
What?
先生は なんですか?
The subtle voice changes. This bit. Nice reflexes. Holy shit. Just killed her. Oh, never mind.
先生、ひどいです。学生にそんなことするなんて。
私に成り代わろうとする学生はいない。
Identity?
違うかい？フラクトシデスの。
What?
大人として一つ教えてあげよう。遊びとは双方の意志があって初めて成立するものさ。
Dude! Fucking one tapped!
ああ、釣られたのは私の方だったか。お前を殺して漂白者と遊ぼうと思っていたが、実に残念だ。
Oh. I don't know if this is the end.
弾丸を避けられるとは誠に遺憾だ。
That's why he's so focused on the pen.
だが、どうでもいい。ウォーレンは消えた。死人に口はない。
自らの失態で学園に捕まっておきながら、よくもラハイロイから出られると思ったものだ。
So he was trying to dispose of Warren.
欲しかったものは手に入れた。今日のところはよしとしよう。
The pen can't be that
宇宙
important,
ステ
can
ー
it?
ションに来る途中で思ったのさ。ここまで早く動く理由は何なのかとね。最後まで演じきった君らしくなかった。やはりそのペンを奪い返すためだったか。
ああ、大事にしていたが見つからないと思えばお前が持っていたとは。
Huh.
人に何かを奪われたのは初めての経験だ。おっと、聞き忘れるところだった。一体いつから気づいていた？
教えてあげようか。前回宇宙ステーションに来た時、君は怪我したふりをしていた。それで疑いが深まった。君は完璧に見える演技をしていたよ、組織長。だけど自分に理解できないものまで真似することは不可能だ。例え
Like,
ば本物の死とかね。不死という特性を持つ君にとっていかなる死も同じ形をしている。ただ前に偶然君の死に触れたことがあってね。
he's got the number.
はあ、それで私に目をつけていたのか。思い出そうとしたが忘れてしまった。私の落ち度だ。謝罪しよう。
He doesn't even remember. That's cold.
私は遠く古い存在にしか興味がない。しかしお前は素晴らしい。驚かされたな、ヘルセン先生。長い時間の中で私に迫ってきた唯一の存在だ。お前がいなければ今回の遊びは退屈になっていた。褒美をやるとしよう。
I don't like the sound of prizes
保証す
coming
る。
from this guy.
お前たちが望んでいる情報だ。一つ目、控えの祝典が間もなく行われるだろう。賑やかな祭りに参加する可愛い学生の中にも、もう一人 フラクトシデスのメンバーがいる。
I mean, the thing is, we don't even know if he's lying. But at the same time,
あの子
what if
の
he's telling the truth?
楽しみで仕方ない。
そんな情報を俺たちに伝えるなんて、そのスパイにとって朗報とは言えないな。
だが楽しいとは思わないか？猫がネズミを捕まえる遊びだ。ネズミを演じる側が
There's presentation going on right now.
逃げ回ったりしないだろ。勝つためには自分を狩人として意識する必要がある。仮に見つかったとしたら、その程度の駒に過ぎなかったという話だ。
Got no concern at all.
一つ
So
目
they'd
は
like
終
to
わった
cosplay and roleplay teenage girls,
二つ目
apparently.
は
この資料室の中にある。賢いお前なら察しているんじゃないか？ヘルセン先生よ。スカイアークの探索楽しかったぞ。天空海を見た気分はどうだ？
It was definitely interesting to learn that I was an alien, for one.
ああ、故郷、愛しい我が家。遠くに存在する。
Okay.
今は戻れない家。
I won't fall for it. I know this is rage bait.
なかなかいい表情じゃないか。これからも互いに楽しい時間を過ごせるよう祈っている。二人とはいずれ再会するだろう。
Rage baiting the mood, exactly.
現在も未来も楽しく過ごすといい。
Alright. See you later, you fucking bastard. Little bitch. Runaway coward.
俺を止めたのは、ここじゃ捕らえられないと判断したからか。
ああ、最初からフラクトシデスの組織長をここで捕まえられるとは思っていない。まずは情報を探ろうと思ったのさ。
I mean, from the
君
way
と
that
一緒に父の墓
sounds.
を掘り出した頃から私は理解していた。
Yeah,
痕跡を残さない不死者
probably
は
could have gotten away on
探
his
すのも
own.
捕まえるのも難しいと。組織長は自由に行動しているように見えて、あれは一種の装いだ。彼女は気ままに振る舞っているが、楽しさを求めているだけではない。
Still confused on
先
why
ほ
that
ど
pen was so
ナナから
important.
連絡を受けて疑問に思ってね。ウォーレンも研究員なのに学生を拉致して墜落物を探索する必要はないはずだと。仮に人手が必要だとしても、拉致という手段を取る意味はない。それにナナを完全には破壊せず連絡する時間まで与えた。ナナは問題があればまず私に連絡してくれ。
You just planned this
そ
all
の
out
後、すぐ俺にも連絡をしたわけだな。
with the 6-7 what though no.
前にニボラから聞いた。
It's tomorrow.
ずっと医療室で療養するよう言われたらしいが、あれは監視が目的だったのか。
彼女が動くタイミングを待ってもいたのさ。疑ってはいたが推測に過ぎなかった。先ほど組織長が演技をやめる瞬間までは。不思議して千の顔を持つフラクトシデスの組織長に関する情報はいろいろと手に入れてきたよ。私の推測が間違いなければ、
It's
ここに
crazy.
はもっと重要なものが隠されているはず。そうでもなければ彼女は褒美なんて言葉を使わない。
I mean, it could be the kind of surprise that, or the kind of prize that's not very blended. But we won't know unless we check. Also, thank you for just letting me use Rubber Havoc. Pause equals, or over Primodyne. Primodyne? Yeah. Alright, so what did he want to show us? Exactly. information.
過去のスカイアークの要因資料。この文字は漂白者、覚えてるかい？初めてここに来た時、
Yeah.
東映システムで出てきた天空海プロジェクトの担当者のことを。
春季教授。
What about him?
ああ、彼は講演中、当時プロジェクトに新しく参加したミエという学者について言及したはずだ。しかし、その学者が話をする前に東映は中断された。
Yeah, that was odd for
実
sure.
はさっき、システムで彼女の資料を見つけてね。
Oh, it's gonna be Eris, isn't it?
その名前は、あのペンに刻まれた文字と
Oh, no.
完全に一致している。
Oh. Okay.
あの学者がフラク都市鉄の組織長なのか。
Grand Architect's
記
a
録によ
chick?
ると、あの学者が参加してから資金問題で行き詰まっていた天空海プロジェクトがすごい勢いで再開されたらしい。彼女の介入はプロジェクトに対する職定の判断すら揺らがせた。しかしその人物の詳細な情報、例えば出身地や就職先、出身校など
Okay,
は
it could have
一
just
切
been another identity.
どうやらその
Yeah.
人もフラクト施設の組織長に身分を取られたようだな。
But that just
そうだろうね。
shows that
自身の身分を絶えず変え続け、
Yeah.
千の顔を持つ者。ソラリス
he's
に存在する時
been
間は
around since
今も伸び続けてい
before
る
the lament, since before Resonators.
宇宙ステーションに残された資料から考えて、ミエはスカイアークにいた頃から職定や天空海の研究に興味があったらしいね。それも彼女がスカイアークに入った理由の一つなのかもしれな
Just
い。
what is the Grand Architect?
宇宙果てしない星々の向こうには何があるのかな。ニボラはそれが知りたいんだ。
あの映像、いや、説明する必要はない。君のことを知る人は少なければ少ないほどいいからね。た
Yeah,
だ思うんだ。
preferably.
もしかしたら偶然などではないと。彼女の目的が君に関係しているとしたら、警戒を強めた方がいい。
俺が遥か遠い位置からソラリスに来た始まりの場所が天空海なのかもしれない。ミエは星を追い尽くす前から天空海に興味を持っていた。それを通して彼女はもっと遠い場所へ行こうとしてるからか。ああ、そうするよ。彼女のことだ。いずれ会うだ
The
ろう。
Grand Architect's trying to get to Rover's homeworld.
現れるたびに情報が手に入る。遊びが好きなら少なくともルールは守ってくれるはずだ。でなければすぐに退屈するだろうからな。
そ
What is
の
the
通
Grand
りだ
Architect
ね。
and what building are they
それに前に
designing?
私が言った通り、
Asking
美
the best
学や
questions.
望みは人の本性をさらけ出す。
Okay.
フラクトシデスがソラリスに設置したアジトは一つだけではない。彼らに興味や恨みを持つ者も私だけではない。組織長が水の中の月のようにつかみどころがない理由は、そもそも一個人として存在しないからだった。
Yeah.
けれど、遥か宇宙のものに興味を持っているという手がかりがあれば、彼女の痕跡を見つけられるはず。それと、組織長が職定にも興味を
How do
示
the
した以上、
Trinitarians play into
無
that?
臭で何か見つかるかもしれない。
ムシュは
Maybe he's just trying to force
Shokugyo
Rover's hand so that he figures out more about him.
噂レベルだけどね。職定の協力で建てられた町があるらしいよ。手がかりがあってもおかしくない。
Guess we're gonna be heading to the new Federation pretty
そして
soon then.
もしフラクトシデスの行動を阻止しようとするのなら、いずれ
within the
ネオユニオン
3.0
に
patch cycle?
足を踏み込むことになるだろ だけど今はまだ早い。あそこは複雑すぎる。共鳴者に対する見方も定まっていない。ブラックショアという後ろ盾があるからといって迂闊に入ってしまうと君でも動きづらいだろうね。
状況に応じて行動しよう。ニボラ以外で組織長の痕跡は見つかったか？
Yeah, that'd be best to clear up.
ああ、一つだけね。もっとも推測の域を出ないけど、エイメス君が失踪した件についてだけど、彼女は十数年前の名式の異変を阻止するためにオーバークロックして死んだんだってね。
Are you saying the Grand Architect was
あの
involved
事
in that?
件以来、ある事象を学園は確認したんだ。ビアートル・ウーズの奥にある封印にひび割れが生じていたらしい。ただし、
He caused
そ
the
れは
whole
人
thing?
為的なものなんだとか。
つまり
He's responsible for what happened with
組織
Amos.
長が封印を破壊したせいで、エイメス君は死んでしまった可能性がある。
Yeah, that was like hella personal. Damn! Rover's out hella fuming.
宇宙ステーションの事後処理はルシラーに任せておいたよ。私たちは先に行こう。
Okay, he's gonna need to blow off some steam after this.
ちょっとした気晴らしさ。君は一人でいろいろと抱えすぎている。
Hey,
何を考えてい
what
る
a
の
normal
かい？
luck with him.
いろいろと。
私でよければ聞こ
分かった。時々思うんだ。今までやってきたことは正しかったのかと。
Like if erasing your memories and disappearing was the right choice?
まだわからない。なぜ過去の俺は記憶を消してしまったのか。記憶がなくなったせいで様々な主導権を失い、多くの人を置き去りにしてきた。
Also, I swear, I don't pre-watch this stuff.
ブラックショーのみんな、
I just have like
そしてこの
protagonist
先で
brain
出
or
会うかも
something
しれ
like
ない
that.
記憶にない仲間たち。周りの人たちを救済の計画に巻き込んでおきながら、自分だけ抜けてしまった。エイメスを救えなかったら、彼女は墓のない死者として永遠に漂い続けてしまう。
たとえ記憶が残っていても、君と私たちの運命は異なっている。自分が長い時を生きられることを知っているだろう。何も起こらなかったとしても、私たちは先にこの世を去る。
Still, it's,
死とは何か、別れとは何か、誰もが向き合わなければならない問題だ。
something that
た
he
だ、
chose rather
君
than
が
was forced
答えを
upon him.
出すには、人よりも長い時間がかかるだろう。
そうだな。
だからこそ、私たちはみんな行動で答えている。今の君は昔と何ら違いない。不屈の精神の持ち主で希望をもたらす。でなければ、何年も離れていたのにわざわざそばには来なかった。
Yeah! Luke's the man!
救世主だからという理由だけではない。君が君らしくいるからさ。それに、私たちは君のためだけに動いているわけでもないからね。ソラリスのためにみんなで一緒に理想を守りたいんだ。
Hell yeah.
これは自分自身
Yeah,
で
I
選
love
ん
the
だ
saxophone
道だよ。
tracks that they have here.
後ろめたく思う必要はない。人は失うことを受け入れてこそ未来へ歩んでいける。昔君から教わった言葉だ。
As in back then a lesson that I gave to you.
父を殺した犯人は見つけられなかった。ナイも家族も守れなかった。
だが彼もあなたも生きてる。希望は消えてない。さらに全力を尽くしたんだろ
う。いつになったら目を覚ますんだろうか。
You wake up? What?
約束をしよう、リュウク。次の冬が来たら必ずまた会おう。あなたが目を覚ます頃に俺は帰ってくる。今日と同じように。
Please tell me you at least kept this promise. Yeah, I wonder who the brother is as well.
そんな顔をしないでくれ。飴でも食べるかい？
The candy!
ずっと持ち歩いてるが、その飴効果はあるのか？
何に？
気分が良くなるって前に言っていただろう。
実はあまり効き目はないんだ。ただ持ち歩く癖が抜けなくてね。子供の時に飴を舐めていたのは解決できないことが多くて、甘いものでも口にして楽しい気分でいたかったからさ。ノビアル再生医療グループを継いでからもいろいろと難しい問題があって、その度に私は飴を舐めながら面倒な裁判沙汰と戦っていたんだ。最後にグループを抜け一人でフラクトシデスを追い始めた時も飴を舐めていたね。けど仲間が一人また一人と目の前で死んでいったのに私は何もできなかった。だからどれだけ強かったとしても全てを完璧にはこなせないと思ってるよ。人生にはどこかで妥協が生まれるものさ。それでも飴は手元に置いておこうと思ってるよ。何かを失う無力感を味わう日がある一方、新たな出会いもあることを忘れないように。
And he's such a G.
悲しみや憤りにとらわれてしまったら結果や成功にだけ固執してせっかくの喜びを忘れてしまうだろう。つまり私が飴を舐める理由は自分を持ち続けるためさ。
その飴一つもらえるか？
You that candy twin. I hope you unwrapped it first, Rover.
どんな味がするかい？
リュク、エイメスを救える確率は低いと思うか？
そうだね。奇跡でも起きない限り厳しいだろう。でも君ならできる。
飴ありがとう。
どういたしまして。
There we go. Taste of sweetness. Man. And they say that Wuthering Waves doesn't have an anime. I mean, it practically already is one. Like, oh my gosh. What a nice ending. Yep. Cannot wait to see what the next chapter is going to be. I mean, like, next chapter is going to be, like, 18 days from now. You just chill out with Luuk up here. If Amy never became a digital ghost, she never could have time traveled, and Aleph would have never been stopped, so the Grand Architect actually saved the world. I knew he was a good guy. I mean, I kind of guess it had to have happened because of the whole time paradox thing. That makes things even more complicated. The 3-point X characters are so good, it's really hard to save that asteroid. Yeah, man. Dude, I'm gonna need to get another 10-pull like as soon as possible. Hopefully I can get his weapon too, because it looks really strong. I give the story a 5 out of 10. No male rover kissing Luuk, so you take some points, or so I took out some points. Luuk is such a G. What about that nice saxophone song? Or is it? Is this it? No. Guess I don't think so. Silent Watcher. I'm gonna need to listen to the whole soundtrack. I don't know if it's any of these. This one sounds good though. Feeling like Lecky right now. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the story quest is done. You can watch right now. Sorry, I got a little bit locked in on the game. Hope they continue with this momentum. Oh yeah, for sure. Think of going live to Red Med Sticks for 4 hours straight. Really? Do you have an audience for that? Where's that, soul? Somewhere down here. I have fear and a hole? That's crazy. I like getting these guys because they're all part of like the same echo set. Jeez, I got so many. Holy crap. So let me swap to my fusion team. Let's, there's a view spot over there. Think about the yummy views. I mean, who cares that much about him. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, I barely hear anything about the guy in the first place. And it's not really to downplay it, it's just... I don't think people are going like, yeah, get him! The same way that they maybe for, like, another creator, let's say. Why not use S6 AMF? Good question. Maybe, I don't have it. Since I would pull male characters, I went crazy with Luuk. He's S6 R5. That's crazy. I mean, I can't blame you. I mean, probably the best dude to get. A lot of those guys. There's a tape up there that I need to, like, get higher elevation to acquire, but there's a soul skin there that, oh, it's higher up now? Ah, crap. Okay. I have to find a way up. Teleport went up there too. Let's see, neither of those are gonna be up where I want it to be. Jeez. Is there a single teleport point on this mountain at all? Why are they all in caves? I mean, I guess that would be the teleport point on top of the mountain. Looks like it might be a bit difficult to get up there. Did you ever get calc stuff going through Hula? I haven't gotten very far with it yet. There are some more things that I'm gonna have to consider, like animation times. Because it's a kind of rotation heavy game. Not one where we're kind of just doing all of our stuff over and over again. I at least should be able to calculate optimal damage. But that, at least like without rotations in mind. But that's obviously not going to be very useful. I wonder if there's any materials out there already that I could utilize. Calc with DPM like you turn-based. Alright. Bro just got completely knocked over. Alright. No, this should get me up to where I need to be for the soul skin and hopefully teleport point as well. Oh, jeez! Oh, what the? Okay, never mind. Oh, there's another jump spot right there. Okay. It's kind of funny that Brent will literally just not take damage sometimes, simply due to the fact that he's above the enemy. Oh, so the story is over. Better prep to sleep. Before that, I need sippies. Okay. Don't worry, I won't forget to drink water. I will stay hydrated because that is very, very important. Alright. Well, before I go after that soul skin, I should definitely get that teleport. No, don't autopilot. I wanted that. So it's gonna be this way. Check again. Okay. Further this way. Oh, it's on the very top of the map. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to climb even higher. Golly. There's a cape and a source in here. That's fun. Have a nice day, everyone. You gonna go get 4 hours of sleep before work? Alright. Hope that it's plenty for you and that you don't suffer during the day because of it. I mean, I've been going off of around 4 hours of sleep for like the past almost a week now, so I mean, it's not that bad, I'm gonna be honest. Especially when you have caffeine, dude. Caffeine just makes everything better. Highly recommend utilizing copious amounts of caffeine. Living off of caffeine? Exactly. Alright, is there gonna be like another jump vent up this way? Maybe? Oh. I can drive through the small ones, I can't drive through the big ones. Okay. Oh, these guys? Oh, they're bad guys. Okay. Oh. They should be taken care of really quickly. Alright. Give me that chest. Ooh, it's a purple one. Yeah, it's fun. Alright. Well, it didn't get me up further up the mountain, but it did get me something nice at least. Or sleep made me drop my phone without knowing the drop noise. It made me think somebody knocked at my door. Oh. Okay. I got spooked by my own hand above my head. Yeah, I've been there, honestly. Then one time I was so tired that the character moving in-game got me thinking that there was somebody moving around, like, in real life in my room. Like, freaky stuff just starts happening to your perception. It's also kind of fun. Alright. Am I gonna have to go all the way around to get all the way up? I might. It looks like I'm almost there. Yeah. Nope. There's a vent. There we go. Someone called my phone and I opened my microwave to answer it. Golly! Got jump scared by my cat jumping on my bed. Well, do you remember I don't have a cat? Yeah, that's wild. I wonder how freaky it would be to be that tired when you're like the only person living at the house. You live alone. I mean, to be honest, it's probably, or stuff like that's probably why a lot of ghost stories happen. I need that tape. I should probably go ahead and turn in these tapes of last words. I probably got a lot of, like, loot to get from it. Let's see. Switch mat. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's this guy, right? Yeah. The stray cat I feed came in through the balcony. Oh, okay. Well, that definitely makes a bit more sense. Nope. Why can't I talk to bro? Is there a quest I gotta do? Oh wait, it's probably a text, right? Oh my gosh, I've got so many of these. Okay. Sure. Alright, there we go. Definitely have a lot of stuff to work through in that. Okay, really gotta go now. Have a nice afternoon, evening, night, day, morning. Yep, you too. Have a nice sleep. And I hope you have a great day at work when you wake up. Oh, wait right there, traveler. Before you speak to me, you must reply to my DMs. Exactly. Okay. Covered the Space Trek Collective. Alright. Warmth of the Extra Strider's Sacrifice. Where there's light, darkness lurks. The phenomenon known as the Void Storm is erasing frequencies of our existence as we speak. Fires everything in its path, leaving only corrupted terminals in its wake. These terminals are called Tapes of Last Word. Inside, they record the essences of the departed and may once again see the light of day once they're purified of the Void Storm's influence. Oh, okay. Mission is to purify them, so I have to collect them for you. Alright. Alright, I'll give it to you. Oh my gosh, I've got so many. Alright, deliver all. That did not look comfortable. Oh, what's this? Oh, casket sonar. Okay. It's a good thing I unlocked that. I guess I don't really have that many more rewards to, or reward levels to get. Alright. I've almost got enough Pioneer Podcast levels to get this last pull from here. There's probably an event or endgame that I could do for that real quick. There is Double Pawns Matrix. But I think there's other stuff that I should probably get to first. I mean, I know I still gotta do the full throttle bolt and blitz. Still gotta do a lot of it. I still gotta do all of this as well. There's gonna be a lot of asteroid for those. All this. I mean, there's probably like, I don't know, 3, 4 tentpoles just from the events here, and that's not even counting the open world exploration. And I still have the previous couple of events to get all the asteroid from as well. And I also have Tactical Hologram. But I should probably do the 2 character trials available, at the very least, because those are pretty quick. Yeah, I already know Galbrena. Wait, why am I get Shorekeeper the turtle?
怒りました。おやし尽くす。これはいかん。逃がしはしない。隙を見せた。
Alright.
火をまとう。起爆。
Okay, it's already over. Golly. I forget how fast these things just clear out. Takes literally no time at all. Also, even if I get Luuk within the next pull, it's still gotta get a lot more so that I can make sure and grab his weapon. That's also gonna be... I mean, I haven't taken a look at the calculations for him, but just looking at exactly what the weapon does, I imagine it's gonna be like hella strong for amplification. Ah, I didn't even get to do my full amp-tool. Okay. I mean, I could do it at the very end. Well, I'll probably have more opportunities to do that in the end games after I pick them up. Though I will have to build them as well. Okay. This one probably shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, it's a mini game. Okay. Coordinate Exoswarm and block all their escape routes. Defeat the target Exoswarm. Escape area can no longer be sighted. Okay. Shred Exoswarms are easily spooked. Place the shepherd staffs around the outer edges to make these easier. Okay. So I guess it just like moves to the closest exit. Alright. It's a pretty easy puzzle. Alright. And I gotta do that. Alright. There we go. Well, this will be pretty easy to just like chew through. Get a pretty good amount of pulls. Took one more move than I had to, but be more than fine. Crap. I think I gotta reset this one. Alright. And this one, there we go. Easy. Oh, another mechanic? Oh, okay. Moves on to the contained meter, use the red. Alright. So now I can bait it. That's fun. Oh, I probably could have used less moves. You should try the Blade Hunter Wilderness event. It's a combat challenge. Let's see if you have what it takes. Okay, I'll do that one next. Sweet, I baited it. There we go. This is a pretty fun puzzle, all things considered. Wait a second. I gotta think more open. Because I straight up just don't have to trap them in like as big of an area as I have been. Where's the... Oh, there, I guess. I like this event. Ice walls appear on terrain as temporary obstacles. If there's a certain number of turns, they will melt? Oh, okay. Alright. I see. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay, this one's gonna be more difficult. Crap. Okay. No. Don't lower the difficulty. I can do it. I'm a smart cookie. I think. Okay, maybe not. Alright, well alright, I just lose there. No, don't lower the difficulty. Yeah. Okay. I can do it, I can trap it. There we go. First try. I swear. Definitely first try. Oh. This one... Right. Gotta keep blocking them. And there we go. Easy peasy. Why was the difficult one not as hard as the normal difficulty? Or the supposedly difficult one? Alright. Can just bait it into the trap there, and it's just oh crap. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Just gotta keep walling them off. Okay, bro just stepped on that trap for the love of the game. Alright. And there. Is that the last stage? I think it is. Oh no, one more. Okay. Alright. With the trap. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump. Okay. There we go. And last stage. Alright. Well, this will, complicate things. Alright, there should be enough distance to where, yeah, I can just close them in. Okay, there we go. That's the whole event then. Alright, well, nice, very quick. Short and sweet, just like I like my mini games. And there's the pull. So, okay, not quite enough for another Luuk 10 pull. Okay. So, Blade Hunter Wilderness, you said. So, let me check this one out. Like you said, not quite there gaming. Alright, what's up, dude? You're gonna give me the whole rundown of it. Combat simulation, right? Time to decide. Hunt the things I created? Oh, okay. It was involved in a project that adapted exoswarm biology to create a batch of biomechs. Can't survive without the lab's external power supply. Our original plan was to keep them in the lab, observe their behavior, and use data to simulate the high-voice ecological evolution, but they evolved faster than expected, smarter than the originals, more cunning too. They slipped out of the lab and into the sonorosphere. Okay, to take revenge for their miserable fate. No, what? No, of course not. They're perfectly harmless, I assure you. For asset protection reasons, they're only authorized to respond with limited and non-lethal force when under serious threat. Even if we left them alone, the reserve power wouldn't last more than 2 months. I seriously doubt they could stage any kind of rebellion in that time. Why go after them? For money? What else could it be? I'll bring them into existence. There's no personal grudge here. Money? That's right, money. Shiny, glittering shell credits. Those unruly things grabbed our research funds, and then they escaped. No idea what they'd even want money for. An accident, probably? Yeah, same reaction here. Okay. We can just wait at the Sonoro's entrance and retrieve them once they're powered down. The only catch is the Sonoro is not very stable. If we don't get them out soon, the funds will be lost along with them. That leaves us with only one option: force them into shutdown by giving them a good old hammering, and bring them back here, hence the hunt. As you can probably tell, I'm not exactly a combat specialist. I'm holding the fort here, though. I'm fine holding the fort here, though. Ah, indeed, you certainly look like a capable hunter. Then I'll leave those biomechs to you. No need to hold back. Tear them down to components. If you must, we can always put them back together. Bring back the fun, safe and sound. I'll carve out a share as your reward. Good luck, Virus. Alright, there we go. For cash. For money, money. Alright, so we've got like 4 stages here all unlocked. Yeah, let's put it on difficult. Alright. Resonance liberation damage, or damage with resonance liberation. Okay. Energy regen is increased. Resonance liberation cooldown is decreased. Damage, resistance, liberation, damage is amplified. Okay. I mean, I think Lupa's the main character I use that makes use of res lib damage. I mean, I guess as well. I don't have a, hypercarry team, though. I mean, like, I could put, here instead of Camellia. That'd probably be best. Quick setup. Yeah, let's just swap her in. Oh yeah, Amath also does Reslip. So I guess Amath would also be a great choice. I just don't have her that built yet. I've got her Echo set done. It's mostly just the skill level that I need more of. I should probably involve some swaps to build up more of Yuno's energy. My self-activated? Sweet. And ult. Oh, what the? Oh, I guess my time ran out there. Alright, well, a little bit more I'm gonna have to think about when it comes to playing Yuno. Did do this one with Amath, but since I'm currently capped at level 70, we'll do the ones after this. Seems like it's okay. I mean, honestly, even with like the amplifications, it might just be better for me to utilize one of my more regular teams. Because I haven't exactly practiced hypercarry Yuno. I don't know if I got all the drops from it. Oh, I guess 80,000's more than enough. Alright, crit damage increase in mid. Okay, well, better use Camellia then. That'll be like a 3-1 right there. Shouldn't have done that. Now I've got more, what's it called? Got more of the shadow that I want. Ah, crap, I didn't get enough. Virus does worst Roshia rotation known to man as to restart stage. Alright, let's nuke him. Definitely use more. Oh, what the hell is going on now? Okay. Well, my monitor turned off, so now I have to look to the left. Okay. Alright, I can just pause, right? Okay, there we go. Still do not know why it randomly does that. I'm gonna have to see if I can get that fixed. Went ahead and canceled the challenge. Oh well. This is an event? Yes. I think it just came out like today or yesterday. Holy Camille destroyed it, spin to it. Oh yeah. Yeah, just have to not quit midway through. And I'm not messing up my Roshia rotation this time. Ah, crap. And then hit both of them with the nuke. Oh yeah. Here we go. And should have enough to shoot out. And that's all that. I did that rotation so efficiently that I didn't even have my ephemeral off cooldown. What? Holy moly. There we go. Do you think I got enough score? Okay, I just did that Forever Party event. It took a bit. Pretty fun, though. Yeah, I'm planning on doing that pretty soon, too. I'm not sure if I got enough score, guys. Oh my gosh, I've almost already gotten all the Ash Stripe from the stretch goals. Alright, so heavy attack damage, got it. And arrow damage. Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna use my Gion. Why is my Shakona still down? Yeah, it doesn't matter. She'll be revived for this, I'm pretty sure. Right? I'm gonna have to revive my Shakona later. I'm gonna need to remember to actually do that. Wait, oh crap. I did that way too early. Restart. I swear I'm not washed. She's been dead for weeks now. Yeah. Oh wait, I've got my computer. Okay. Alright. Okay, dumb. I should pay a bit closer attention to my concerto.
楽しませることね。これが私の決意。
I only got Shikona pretty recently, so I'm not fully used to playing her.
Oh, そうピッチが低くなってる。作文は一見にしかずだね。
Alright. Oh. Oh crap, I used my input too early. Yeah, it'll probably be mostly fine, right? Doing a bit of damage. Oh, I definitely got more than enough points. I think my Gian wasn't even using the right weapon. Oopsie. Great. Now that's affected my language, all because of that stupid freaking tweet. Alright, negative status damage is amplified. Okay. Well, I've got a negative status team. This one. Da, 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 da. We've got two resonators who are musical prodigies now. Alright, and... Getting feeds. What? Okay, I guess that's just slightly not enough.
いつまでもグズグズしてはいられない。さあ、尻とかせ。やっ、邪魔だ。どけ。
Go.
時間の無駄だな。
I'm a lot more adept using my sanity against bosses than groups enemies, but I'll make do. I figured out when I saw her small interaction with Shigglia's event. Oh, Yinlo? Or, oh, Danjin. Yeah. There's actually just kind of a crazy amount of 1.0 characters that just straight up have no story presence whatsoever. Alright. And... easy. Massive slam. Just as for 1.0 characters? True. Honestly, I really hope that they take the time to go back and mix up a lot of the 1.0 stuff, but yeah, I know that's probably not gonna happen. Maybe when we get like a Wuthering Waves relink. That honestly, that's one of the top things that I want the most, just like a Wuthering Waves relink. I think that'd be one of the coolest things ever. Alright, there we go. Golly, that's a lot of points. If we don't see Calcharo's story in Federation, I'm gonna go to Google Classroom. Dude, give us like Second Awakening Calcharo. That would be, like, the best thing ever. Honestly, just, like, give Calcharo the Sandevistan. He deserves it. Second Awakened Calcharo's Echo Set his Atom Smasher is the forecast. Zero out of 5. Yeah. Alright. Get the money points for that. So, looks like I'm gonna have to get the rest of these from the other events. Alright, in the meantime, I can go ahead and keep upgrading this. Oh, accessory. That's it. Oh! Little Amith. This is Luuk. Luuk decal. I'll keep my Shadow the Hedgehog decal. No, what element would he be? Oh wait, if Reb 4-star, Lucy 5-star, and Adam is a hologram, I'm so fighting Adam with Reb solo. Yeah, dude. Cannot wait. Honestly, I'd probably do the same. Just for the hell of it. It'd be fun. Revenge! I wonder how many people we're gonna see that have played Wuthering Waves but haven't, like, watched Edge Runners get into the collab. Dude, the emotional destruction that they're gonna have if they go into the original material. Oh my gosh. Alright. Got a 10 pull. Let's get Luuk. Yes! Here we go! It's Louie. Hello. Alright, well, now that the hamster's out of the way, there's the boy! Free my boy!
私は凍土の下にいる自分と決裂した。
Oh, hell yeah.
雪が溶け、命が芽吹く春の日に再会しよう。
Luuk hasted. There we go. I don't have any of the, well, I probably don't have any of the boss materials that I need for him. Alright, well, let's see if I can get his weapon. Oh, nope. Looks like I'm not getting his weapon in the first temple. Okay, this will have to be something that I get later in the patch. But at the very least, I have the standard banner one that I can use. I don't know how exactly it stacks up, though. I imagine it's gonna be like a good, like, 10-20% worse. That's usually how it is, like, comparing standard to limited weapon. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Okay. I'll be building him. Okay, so it's Hyvatia. Oh. That's what'll have to be. Probably should have pre-farmed a bit more. But that can be something I improve later. Alright, so we got crit damage. And obviously gonna want spectre damage as well. Thankfully, I have a decent amount of these already from when I was getting stuff for the other characters. So I'm pretty sure he's like basic attack damage, right? Yeah. Holy crap, 40%? Jeez. Jeez! Oh my gosh, it's so much amplification. Give us some new echo sets for our old characters, please. I got Reslib. Oh, crit chance. Please give me crit chance in the final slot. Can't believe they made Luuk Hydro. Crazy. He's got blue effects. It must be Hydro. Alright. Well, I'll have to get a better one of those. I'll keep it for now. It has at least one or like two stats I want. Yeah. Check the other 3 costs. I should have enough 3 costs where I don't have to try rolling that. Okay, that was it. Now this one's even worse. Oh my gosh. The bugmen. They're griefing my echo rolls. Sorry, misinfo in my jeans. You've got misinfo in your pants? Okay, it's a min roll crit rate, but it's also got attack, so... I mean, if it's got crit damage, it'll be at least good for now. Alright. Well, I've got other ones to roll first, so we'll see what that's like. Okay. I mean, it's crit rate, so we'll see what number 4 is. HP, I'll get one more, because, I mean, I might as well. Alright, yeah. Definitely gonna go ahead and reroll that one. Recycle it. Yep, massive players quitting in your pants. Oh my gosh. You have any data to back that up? Is the data in your pants too? Hey, double crits! And basic attack. Woo! Alright, well, I don't know if Luuk needs energy regen. I mean, energy regen probably wouldn't hurt, but attack percent. Of course, you could just give me defense percent. Yeah, why not? But hey, 3 out of 5. Not bad. Not bad at all, especially on a 3 cost. It's over. What? Yeah, this one. Don't need to keep that one. Let's filter by attack percent. Should have plenty. Also use the mammoth. Heavy attack? You must be mistaken. That's not what I want. Ugh. Okay, it's a decent crit damage roll. Okay, if it gets crit rate. Come on, give me like max crit rate. Ah, ruined. It's ruined. Alright, I'll do the other 1 cost first though. Okay. Let's see. It's 3 bad stats. Alright. This is my favorite part right here. I love gambling for my gear. It's so much fun! Gotta gamble for the characters and then gamble for the upgrades. 3 people on Twitch. I see Wua is very much liked. Oh jeez. I mean, most of them were probably there for the story. So after I finished it up, they didn't really have a big reason to stick around. Hopefully I could get what I'm looking for. Right. Stop edging. Ugh. He's gonna keep edging me. Okay. Gotcha life? Yeah, man. You'll love to see it. I don't want to keep a mid-roll crit rate. If it was like a 3 out of 5 at least, I'd consider it more, but like a 2 out of 5 with a min crit rate. Same ability. I don't know if he needs energy regen right now. Okay, yeah, definitely not keeping it after that. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to hunt down a lot more 1 costs. Unfortunate. So I get in these last 2. Okay, it doesn't look like it. I wonder if I have enough to get the weekly challenge done. Will Nanta release this year? Yes. That's what all the reports are saying, and Nanta should be releasing this year. Okay, jeez. Absolute garbage in terms of 1 cost. Okay, well, I mean, I gotta level up the rest of him as well, so it's not like I'm in any big rush. But I mean, played through the story, it was pretty fun, and managed to get Luuk, and so probably a good time to go ahead and wrap up the stream. So, gotta say, massive thank you to everybody who decided to tune in today. I'm gonna have plenty more to come over the following days. I'm not planning on stopping with any of the content anytime soon. So, be sure to stick around. And, once again, thank you all so much for watching. And, as always, I will see you all next time.